Good morning. It's May 3rd, and it's time for a weekly update. I'm trying this on my camera this time instead of my phone, so we'll see how it goes. I'm a novice at cameras. But I have this really nice camera, and I figured, hey, I should probably put it to use. So, lots of changes in a week. It's amazing this time of year how quickly things go. My daffodils last week that were just starting have bloomed here and over here, and they're so pretty. I picked a bouquet the other day and stuck them on my table, which I'm not a big flower person, but I have been enjoying them. So not much has happened this week just because it's been very rainy, but I did get some things planted. So spinach row. The spinach is just starting to come up. Let me see if I can, not sure if I can zoom in. There we go. Not sure if you can see down here. I can't see very well on my camera, so I have no idea what you're looking at, but there's spinach that's coming up down here, which is wonderful. My lettuce, however, I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, but it is not coming, and I'm not happy, because I like my lettuce. I may have to replant that. And see, so we'll zoom out here a little bit. Anyway, kale's doing good. I've been eating that in the mornings for breakfast. And then last week I did get in my brassicas, so there's an assortment of, oh goodness, broccoli, cauliflower, some cabbage, Brussels sprouts that I put in there, and most of them seem to be doing okay. A couple that I lost, but that's okay. And this bed is another. I think I have a little bit of kale down on the end. So nothing is planted in these two beds, but this bed I put in my onions. And the bed beyond that is empty at the moment, and then the garlic at the end. I've not gotten any more wood chips laid out. I'm hoping maybe this week I can do that. So I'll come over here. Oh, and I did put, let's see if I can find them. I planted some sweet pea flowers, and I put them along the fence line here. You can kind of see them dug out from the wood chips. I've never grown them before. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, I was hoping to catch that noisy birdie. Apparently he doesn't like me being out here. And then I also put some more sweet peas down here along the fence line here. You can see them. Nothing's been planted in here yet, but you can see I have my boxes here to put in my radishes and my carrots, maybe my beets today. That's my plan to do in a few rows here. I feel like I'm so behind in planting. Oh, I have flowers starting to form on my chives, which means I can make my chive vinegar. That's exciting. Oh, another thing, I posted a picture on my Facebook and Instagram page. But I have, and I'm not sure, I'm hoping that you can see this. I have asparagus starting to poke up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 spears that I see so far. I don't see too much more over here, but hey, I'll take it. Rhubarb's looking amazing. I think I might pick some later this week if the stalks get a little bit longer. Oh, can't wait. Rhubarb crisp is my favorite. It's so much easier than pie. Nothing really has changed down here because, as you can see, I haven't done anything with my grapevines yet. I haven't put down wood chips yet. So yeah, it's a bit grassy. I need to get the weed eater out and weed eat all this stuff down. Probably get some cardboard put down. No blossoms yet on the apple trees. I do have one starting on that one that I have seen. I'm not too sure about this one over here. We'll see. Look at all the blossoms, if you can see them. On my cherry bushes, though, they're going to be flowering really soon. That one and this one. My daffodils around my apple trees are beautiful. I gotta get these grapes done. See if I can recruit some help this week, because they're starting to blossom out. We did have a snow the other morning and I was kind of concerned, but everything still seems to be okay. The blueberries are really getting close to blossoming. No blossoms yet on the strawberries, but I expect them to come along soon. Blueberries look amazing. I can't wait. This bush here is really quite loaded. Yay for blueberries. I had quite a bit last year. I was able to put a couple bags up. This bush here did nothing last year, or just a few, and it's gotten really good. This is kind of something happened after I first planted it, and it kind of got lopsided, but it's slowly starting to come back. So, but all the strawberries. Comfrey's coming along. My gooseberries are doing well. I have a few flowers on that one. And quite a few flowers on this one. I can't wait to try gooseberries. Hopefully I can get them before the birds do. So, yeah, I gotta get this dock plant up here. It's I guess I should probably, there's some medicinal uses for it. I should get some up. And I have mullein growing in my garden everywhere, which I don't mind a few plants, but not when it takes over. So, yeah, that is where we are at this morning. So I am off to plant my carrots and radishes and maybe beets, since it's going to rain this evening. They will get well watered in. The thing with carrots is you really need to keep them wet, I found. So a week of rain will be good for carrots, so we'll see how that goes. We can take a quick peek into the greenhouse. I will take a picture of my tomatoes that are inside. I was hoping to get them out this week, but overnight temps, overnight temps may not be very warm. And I'll show you the difference between my tomatoes in the greenhouse and the tomatoes in the house. Of course, ones in the greenhouse were kind of the runts. Open this up here. So I need to get some more things going in here this week. But here's my tomatoes, and they're really tiny, but I did put them in small pots, and you can see that there's some sun damage on them. The ones that are in the house are amazing looking, so these were just kind of the extras, and I was experimenting to see how they would do out here and not putting them in the house. But, so, yeah, we'll see. My basil that I repotted is looking good. And these are mostly flowers that I need to get out. So, I wanted to show you my book I made this book and sell it on Amazon. I'll put a link below. But if you're OCD about your gardening, I am. I'm a detail person, but then I never like do it. But it's got maybe I'll do a video on it a little bit later. But there's a place to, you know, keep track of the things that you're supposed to be doing, and there's a place that you can draw out, you know, garden beds and what you've planted, and a seed inventory, and lots of good stuff in there. And I found a way that I can actually get it printed with spiral bound, which I'm working on my website. So maybe in the near future that would be really cool. This actually lays out pretty good, but the spiral bound would be great because you can fold it over. So in the near future, hopefully that will come. So yeah, and the beds are doing well. I actually ate a radish the other day, and I probably have a couple more in there that I can maybe eat for lunch today. Lots of weeds, some beets. Kale is looking really good. This is Mizuna. I've never grown that before. I'm anxious to give it a try, and I might put some out in the garden too. And the stuff that I'm trying root cuttings. Lavender might actually be doing pretty good. So it looks like the thyme is doing good. But so yeah. So that is the update on my peach trees. The blossoms seem to be doing really good on them. That's on the other side of the house. I don't feel like walking over there right now, so maybe I'll do that in another video. But yeah, so chickens are doing well. I had to do some scooping. Their yard is really muddy because of the hay that I had in there this winter. It's gotten out and it's made a muddy mess. I'm going to put some wood chips down in there, I think, later today to kind of clean up. I did scoop some of the top layer and threw it in the compost pile. But yeah, so that's it for today. Have a good one.